Map to grow presence. 6 dark psychology tricks everyone needs to know. Before starting the video, if you are new here, please subscribe. Dark psychology is the art and science of manipulating and controlling others in order to achieve the desired result. While psychology as a whole studies human behavior, dark psychology puts that knowledge to use. Many people use dark psychology tactics without realizing it because it makes life easier for the user while making life more difficult for the victim. Without good self-awareness and critical thinking, it's easier to fall victim to dark psychology tactics because they use motivation, persuasion, and emotion. Dark psychology tactics are also used by narcissists, influencers, and leaders to achieve their goals. Here are 6 dark psychology tactics that everyone should be aware of. 1. Reverse psychology. Reverse psychology is simply doing or saying something to motivate someone to do the opposite. People dislike being told what to do, so this is one of the dark psychology tactics that always works. The concept of the ego is central to reverse psychology. It works wonders on people with a big ego. People with high ego tend to protect and follow their pride, making them vulnerable to this tactic. Example of reverse psychology is, if you have a big ego and someone tells you to do something or says something that contradicts your beliefs, to maintain your ego and pride, you will do or say the opposite. However, if the dark psychology user knows you, he or she can easily predict your word choices. If someone dislikes you or wishes you harm, he or she can use reverse psychology on you in front of others to project the image of you that he or she wishes to project. If used incorrectly, reverse psychology can be harmful to a person's life. 2. Emotional blackmail. Emotional blackmail is a powerful psychological manipulation tool that can be used to control and exploit others. It's among the most dangerous dark psychology tactics because it seeks power and control over a person. The emotional blackmailer uses psychology and emotions. Emotional blackmailer victimize themselves to make the other person feel guilty. When people discover they are guilty, they are more likely to punish themselves in relationships. People are more likely to punish themselves in relationships when they find out that they are guilty. Emotional blackmailers take advantage of this by acting in a way that reminds the victim of their past mistakes or how bad they are. The victim begins to act out of sympathy. They get what they want this way. Withdrawal is a well-known technique used by emotional manipulators. In relationships, the silent treatment is more commonly used. It's when someone you expect a lot from starts ignoring you. The lack of presence creates an imbalance and makes the victim crave closeness. People with high self and a desire to be praised can make you feel guilty and insecure. So, you can praise them or tell them what they want to hear. 3. Choice restrictions. Choice restriction is used when someone is trying to get you to make a decision in compliance with their desires. Many sales professionals are taught this tactic in order to increase their volume of sales. This tactic is seen during the closing phase of the sales pitch. It is usually applied to a question. For example, the salesperson might ask, "When would you like to start, Monday or Wednesday? Or will you be paying with cash or credit card?" The idea is to provide only 2 options and distract you from an alternative option that they would not want you to choose. In the example above, the salesperson is hoping to distract you from the no choice. 4. Love bombing. Love bombing is a form of psychological manipulation in which an individual deliberately uses flattery, gifts, and attention to gain control over another person. Although it is often used in relationships, it can also occur in friendships, family relationships, and work environments. Love bombers typically display excessive amounts of affection and attention early on in the relationship in order to create an intense bond. They may also make grand promises or give lavish gifts in order to further their control. Over time, the love bomber may begin to withdraw their support and instead use criticism and emotional control to maintain power. 5. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a type of emotional abuse in which the abuser sabotages the victim's sense of reality on purpose. It is a sneaky form of control that can be devastating to the victim's mental health. Gaslighting typically begins slowly, with the abuser making minor changes to the victim's environment or routine. The goal is to create confusion and doubt in the victim's mind that they question their own sanity over time. It can happen between friends and family members, but it's often seen in manipulative relationships. For example, this tact might be used by an abusive spouse who tries to convince their partner that their thoughts and feelings aren't valid. 6. Persuasion and Authority. Persuasion is the process by which one person or entity attempts to persuade another individual or group of individuals to change their beliefs or behaviors. Persuasion can be a powerful force that affects the decisions and actions that people take. For example, advertisers use persuasion to gain trust and convince people to buy their product. Big brands use persuasion through celebrity endorsements. They exploit the fact that people have irrational ideas, godly praise, and implicit trust in celebrities. Authority, on the other hand, involves using a position of power or influence to manipulate someone into doing something. This is one of the powerful dark psychology tactics. Many people use dark psychology tactics unconsciously. Some people have made it a habit. These tactics have the potential to destroy someone's life. It's very important to know these tactics and detect if someone is using them to get something from you. If you found this video helpful, please like and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe Map to Grow for more coming videos.